AskReddit by AJ is here 0217. How do you politely tell someone has a bad breath and body odor? It will be offensive anyway, but how to make it less offensive? In private. Never in public. If it's my friends, I always text it to them. I asked my boss one time if he wanted a breath mint. He said no, unless my breath stinks. So I looked at him and said again, would you like a breath mint? He smiled and took the mint. If anyone ever offers you a breath mint, take it. When their mouth is open, just start throwing minty gum into it, and every time they lift their arms, strike them with deodorant. Yeah, la so unserious. Just giving them mints and gum doesn't work for someone with bad breath. The manager I had at an old job had absolutely horrible breath. It smelled like he ate literal shit. He would power smoke a bunch of cigarettes and pound coffee before work and at each break. People would constantly give him mints and gum, to the point that he had a desk drawer packed with them. So packed you couldn't fit any more in. He rarely ate them. He was the manager of a retail store, and had to deal with customers all day. You could see it on the customer's face when they caught a whiff of it. I'm dealing with this right now. Same general setting, but I'm unsure what the cause is, as he doesn't smoke or drink coffee that I'm aware of. His teeth are fucked though, so maybe they're rotting. What's the exact reason for the smell? Sometimes there's a disease behind it. You could point to that and recommend a doctor visit. IDK. It just started recently. He had this bad breath the moment I met him, but I assume it's from his vaping. Though recently we started smelling body odors. Yes, we consider a caring approach. I thought I'd share something that might help. I found these great products for staying fresh on the go. If it's new. What's up with the smell? If it's old. Take them aside, talk about mental health, apologize for rudeness, address the smells, and then say you're going to clean up. They can use your stuff to cause you're their friend. This is nice, we'll probably add it. Be straightforward yet sensitive. It's a bit uncomfortable to bring up, but I want to mention something about personal freshness that could be helpful. Express genuine concern. I hope you don't mind me mentioning this, but it's something I would want to know in your place. Bring it up in the context of general health. Taking care of our breath and body odor is so important for our overall health, don't you think? There are good chances they're not even aware of the smell. When we live with ourselves, we get used to our own smell and perceive it as normal. Did you just start noticing this recently? Has it always been there, but never to such degree? There's nuance to the situation. It will be difficult to tell the other person, but it might do them a huge favor. However, a lot of it depends on how receptive the other person is to your feedback. They can get angry, deny it. There's also a chance they're aware of it all, but have difficulties getting themselves in order. The bad breath I assume is from his constant vaping. The body odor though we just noticed recently. Hopefully he won't be angry, considering we are all psychology students. Discuss it during a relevant conversation. When we were talking about health and fitness, I forgot to mention how important it is to consider our personal hygiene too. Be confidential and direct. Can we talk about something a bit personal? It's about body care, and I think it's something that could help. Be empathetic and direct. I wanted to share something a bit awkward, but as friends, I think it's important we can talk about these things. Frame it as a health issue. Sometimes a persistent odor can be a sign of something that needs a doctor's attention. It might be worth checking out. Start a general conversation about hygiene products. What's your go-to product for feeling fresh during the day? Address it indirectly. There are some great offers on personal care products right now. Want to check them out together? Approach it as part of a lifestyle change. As part of my new health kick, I've been focusing more on personal care, like using mouthwash regularly. It's been a game changer. Make it a group issue. I think we could all benefit from keeping some hygiene products at our desks. Shall we make a group purchase? A supportive approach can help. I noticed something and thought it's something you'd want to be aware of because I'd want to know if it were me. Encourage good habits. I've been reading up on personal care, and I found out some interesting tips about staying fresh that might help us both. Use humor, if appropriate. We're all human, and sometimes we can use a little freshening up. This brand has saved me more than once. Share it as part of personal care tips. One tip I've learned is how essential it is to use the right deodorant. Suggest a routine. I've started this new wellness routine that includes more attention to personal care. I can share some tips if you're interested. Frame it as a common problem. We all struggle with bad breath or body odor sometimes. It's completely normal.